We are just under 11 months away from the release of Star Wars Episode 9 by writer and director J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio. This is Mike Zero. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, one thing that a lot of people are really worried about has all to do with the character of Luke Skywalker and how he will be handled by not just JJ and crew, but also by Disney and Lucasfilm and how they will be marketing the character for Episode 9. Now, a lot of people are very curious about the teaser trailer and, of course, the title reveal of this movie. We're pretty much left in the dark at this point when it comes to when we would really expect to see it drop. Now, we do know that the title reveal is, of course, going to be pretty much, landing on any date very soon now. As far as the teaser trailer, that's all expected to drop on April 11th. That's exactly what Disney and Lucasfilm aim to do. However, when it comes to the actual promotional material for the character of Luke Skywalker, what's honestly rather upsetting is that the first two phases of Episode 9's marketing material will not include the character of Luke Skywalker. So, a lot of you guys may be wondering, what does this even mean? What are the first two phases of the marketing of Episode 9? So that's basically the beginning of the marketing of this movie. We're talking posters, calendars, graphics, t-shirts, everything like that will not involve the character of Skywalker. And essentially, I'm not quite sure if this is a good or a bad move. Now, this could be as a way of hiding two things. It could be a way to hide the fact that Luke is going to have a major new appearance in this movie, which we have been hearing about for a very long time now, that Luke is going to have no beard and have new outfit designs in the film in the form of course, a Force ghost and, of course, in the forms of flashbacks. So it seems that this is J.J. Abrams doing the same exact technique that he did with The Force Awakens, where he did not put Luke Skywalker on the poster, he did not include him in any form of the actual marketing and promo material. Now that, of course, in that scenario was because Luke did not have a big role in Episode 7. In this scenario, Episode 9, Luke does have a bigger role than how he actually has it in Episode 7. So, with that being said, the first two phases will not include any kind of material of the character of Skywalker. Like I say, that involves posters, calendars, t-shirts, everything like that, toys, all the likes, right? The first two phases. Now, that means that the two other phases after that, we could get more marketing material of Luke Skywalker, but to me, I think that this is honestly a big mistake by Disney and Lucasfilm. I think that what they need to do is that they need to market this movie as a way that Luke is coming back in some way, shape, or form in order to gain the trust of certain fans that are rather upset with The Last Jedi and how it was actually handled. Now, we do know that, Luke is going to have some kind of part in the teaser trailer, either in the form of dialogue or visuals. But as far as everything else goes, it's not going to be a big thing for the character of Luke in this movie when it comes to promoting it and marketing the film, is where Luke Skywalker will be excluded, at least in the first half of the marketing of this movie. We're talking about pretty much the entire spring and the whole entire summer of course, 2019. Now, of course, as we head into fall, we could very well see certain things pop up of Luke Skywalker in the form of, promo material and marketing and stuff like that, and even in the full trailer for Star Wars Episode 9. So, when we look at Episode 9, we do know that Disney and Lucasfilm are treating this as a course correction technique, and that a lot of big surprises are coming our way for the character of not just Luke, but also for Kylo Ren and Rey. And I think that could be one of the big reasons as to why they are going to hide Luke in the first phase and the second phase of marketing and promoting of Episode 9, is because they want to keep these big reveals and they want to keep these new appearances of Luke Skywalker pretty much a secret. I don't know if you guys saw the recent leaked photographs. It was a big story just yesterday we got to see Lando Calrissian, Kylo Ren, Rey, some new aliens. But ironically, we did not get to see the character of Luke Skywalker, right? One of the main characters in the Star Wars sequel trilogy and the Skywalker saga as a whole. So Luke Skywalker was pretty much nowhere to be found in those leaked photographs, and that is yet another big hint and or indicator that yes, they are not going to be using him as for part of the actual promo and marketing material. Now, those reference photos that you guys saw yesterday, I'm sure that you did, a lot of those were not only used for, of course, film, but also references in order to how they want to market some of the characters on posters, and, of course, different galleries and, certain graphics, the drill. They love to promote these movies in numerous ways. We're talking about, of course, calendars, t-shirts, posters, different graphics, all around the whole entire world. That's what they like to do. But anyways, guys, I would really love to hear what you have to say about Luke Skywalker pretty much not having any kind of promotion or marketing elements for that character in the first two phases of this movie. Do you guys think it's a big mistake, or do you think that this is a good move by Disney in order to really boost up the anticipation for the character of Skywalker in this film in the form of flashbacks and a Force ghost? Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
From night to moon, we hear them moans again.